Hello, everybody, and welcome to LPFWA, the only show that is this show.
I saw this last week.
I mean, I use the same footage as an intro every single time.
Oh, I meant the show.
Well.
There's plenty of other shows.
It's true, but only this show is this specific show where we do video game wrestling stuff, and sometimes there are story bits in between. And yeah.
You're right, actually. Yeah, I've never seen anything like it.
VGCW maybe, but that doesn't have commentary.
No, I never heard of it.
Oh yeah, neither have I. It's not like this is a ripoff of that.
Man, yeah, that show that doesn't exist. It's something. There's something magical about its complete lack of interaction. Because like the in-game commentary just turned into its own character, and it was just bizarre.
The only in-game commentary line I remember from these old games is that somebody is apparently going to put their educated feet to good use.
Got a PhD in feet.
Well, whatever. This is real wrestling. I mean.
Yeah, you're right. Like, this isn't like that fake wrestling.
Yeah, like the fake wrestling where actual people fight. This is like a video game. It's real. And look, here's our matches. This is Angus McMutton versus Harvey Birdman. Just, doing their shit, apparently.
I'm really hungry for some Maldonaldos. Oh, here's the match I'm here for. I'm gonna bury everybody except a certain person. That's why I'm here, actually. I'm here to bury the entire rest of the LPFWA lineup.
Oh, backstory. Kylo Ren is Kylo Ren from Star Wars, and Goatman is a capitalist goat.
Okay.
This on the left is Palpatine from Star Wars, and that on the right is like some slasher movie villain, but he's not a villain, he's a good guy. And on the left you have a generic luchador who always has his debut match, and Link from Zelda. And on the right we have King DDD, like shitty bootleg King DDD, and some edgy boy. It's the best DDD you can make in this game, just FYI.
Oh man. And it should try making those Marios, because you can have that big old nose head.
Oh yeah. Here's Tommy Wiseau. He's Tommy Wiseau.
A lot of things in LPFWA are just what they are.
Look, there's more to it, really, but like we actually have lore, believe it or not. But
no, I just mean characters. Like, hey, does that look like Tommy Wiseau? Because it is.
I mean, kind of. The guy submitting Tommy Wiseau at first wanted me to make a literal penis in the game, and I said no. Because it's possible to do that easily, I just didn't want to.
And the next leap was Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Tommy Wiseau instead.
It's like 1 degree of separation from a giant walking dick.
Yeah. And Tommy Wiseau, by all accounts, is apparently a really nice dude. He just makes shitty movies.
Oh yeah, and also might be connected with the mob.
Oh well, that's fine.
So we probably shouldn't talk too much shit about Tommy Wiseau.
Okay, I don't think that we can talk shit about Tommy Wiseau that other people haven't already.
It's true.
This is Schir. He's green.
Whoa.
He is supposed to be a character from, or modeled after a character from Tower of Heaven, a platformer with Game Boy graphics, which is why he's green. But he was submitted by Schir, so he's called Schir instead. That's actually the entire backstory. Also, he's supposed to lose a lot, but wins constantly. That's his gimmick.
The jobber that couldn't job.
In season 1 of this show, he had a catchphrase, or not a catchphrase really, but there was some quote on a wiki we actually had, where he said he claims that he is the best jobber ever despite having a perfect record. Or something like, I forget the exact quote. Schir put it there himself.
That makes him the best jobber.
I mean, he wins constantly, though. I mean, not really, but not anymore anyway. He's old now. Like, the original LPFWA was set in 2013. This is set in 2028, so in the future. On the moon.
Right. Where we all live in the moon.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Ah, nice whiff. I mean, it's set right at the start of the episode, live from the moon. This is not pre-taped or anything.
Unlike some shows that aren't pre-taped anymore.
I mean, this actually is pre-taped, but the commentary is live. It's kind of a weird mix.
We need to sweeten up all these cheers then. You gotta go former SmackDown Live stuff when it wasn't live, and they would use the same cheering sound effect all the time.
I mean, I could type in crowd noises like, hold on.
Yeah, there you go. Sweeten that up. Man, oh yeah.
The crowd's so into
Can you hear the LPFWA universe? They're really into this match.
Yeah, it's barely started. Nothing has happened really yet, but they're into it.
And it's the match specifically targeted at jobbers.
Like, this is a cold match. There's no story to it, so...
It's a barn burner.
Alright. A sleeper hit. I mean, maybe it'll actually be good, who knows. I love that stomp from Tommy there, where he basically just hit the floor.
Just falls down.
It's just like real wrestling. Not even hitting the opponent.
If you're hitting people, you're doing it wrong. Who do you think you are, Ken Shamrock?
I mean, if you love hands clipping through helmets, man, we have a lot of clipping on this show.
And you know I do. I made in the past couple 2K games that I had, I would always make the Stig, which never felt fair because he's just a man who literally is in racing gear in a big old helmet.
So kind of like Flamander.
I mean, yeah, this league is full of a lot of there's literally Samus.
Yeah. Like bootleg Samus, like really bootleg Samus. Like it's totally real though.
Hey, you do what you can,
man.
Bootlegs of bootlegs.
Oh boy, look who it is.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
That was the Space Funeral, Schir's finisher, and oh yeah, introduce yourselves. I'm not gonna introduce myself because everybody knows me. I'm Hank.
Yeah, Hank Hill.
Yeah. And by the way, you actually can introduce yourself. It's not like against the law or anything.
I'm Julia Morris.
I may or may not be Angus McMutton, depending on the timeline.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, actually. Honestly, like you're confusing me.
It seemed pretty clear to me.
I know we have some timeline fuckery on this show, but I thought we sorted that out.
Oh, it never gets sorted out. It just disappears for a while and then comes back with a vengeance.
And I'm ActnShakespeare. So I actually say it on the air this time.
Yes.
Yeah, but seriously though, I'm your pal.
Hold on, I can do something, maybe. Actually, no, I can't. Like, I have a Discord overlay, so you can see who's speaking, but not for, like, private calls.
Oh, yeah.
Because they don't have screen share for channels yet. Fucking dicks.
Yeah, that confused me for a while when they initially introduced it. Like, I get why you kind of have to do it this way, but it was a little odd because I was like, "Oh, I'm ready. I got this whole channel prepared."
I mean, they have that in
that
beta.
was 3. What the fuck?
It was 2.99.
Tommy was robbed. Tommy was robbed. You fucked up, ref.
Look.
Do we have that one? Do we have that chant on hand?
Look, I told you Schir's always winning. The ref is clearly biased too. Maybe Schir paid him off.
getting. Oh shit! You're tearing him apart.
We haven't had that one in a while. I think maybe it was just a couple episodes ago.
Tommy Wiseau is the true underdog of this whole league. The fucking authority is against him.
Tommy, my man, that never works.
I'm glad you're calling Tommy your man again, even though Angus killed him at some point.
My guy, my dude. Oh jeez.
Well, this match actually is going places. Schir's going for the space funeral again. This is it for Tommy.
I actually felt that.
You haven't seen that before? I mean, Schir doesn't show up much, so maybe not. Oh, look, that was also clearly free, but...
What? This ref's just got hand issues now.
It's just ridiculous near falls, you know.
This ref knows he's in the Buscus match. He doesn't want anybody to win.
But if nobody wins, it'll never end.
Wait, hold on. Is it this one? Yeah.
The pay-per-views are still going at it.
Elbow drop to the ass, the most devastating move. This is it. Tommy's winning.
Probably should be illegal.
Also, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I don't think we have had this big a group in a long time.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, it's Tommy's shitty arm drag right after the elbow drop to the ass.
I think the last time we had this big a group was Talks Party.
He really wants to do that dirty pin, but he can't this time.
But Tommy wins.
Oh shit!
He won
because he didn't do the dirty pin. My God!
If he'd done it, he'd have lost.
We cursed the world's greatest jobber from the get-go.
Oh yeah, I changed Tommy's music because the old one was just kind of offending my ears. This is a remix of the room theme.
From the game.
Yeah, from a trivia game. Which, by the way, is the best way to experience the room.
It's that new aesthetic. It helps Tommy Wiseau get a little fresh start. I see big things for this man.
Tommy Wiseau. My favorite customer.
Fade away of the Buscus.
Yeah. Great.
I know we're all happy to see a lot more Tommy Wiseau in the future.
Tommy was booked as the face in his feud with Angus. By the way, here's Angus versus Harvey Birdman, who's apparently a cartoon character I know nothing about.
Turn right a lot. You never seen Harvey Birdman? It's good. I should actually be betting.
You actually changed the music. Excellent.
Well, you said you wanted it changed, so I changed it. What do you think of me? Someone not changing music? I like that everybody is just betting on Harvey, though. No one's asking for Angus here.
Look, I gotta support my old 2004 cartoons.
I mean, the thing
God,
is...
that show's old now.
Yes, it is.
Oh god.
Harvey did have a pretty competitive match against Nufkins, who is notorious for never losing, except twice.
We're from the far future of 2001.
Oh, look, DM is believing in Angus.
Oh, is that who that is?
You didn't know?
I didn't see the bet, so I was just throwing out a number.
I'll take it either way.
You won't be able to see it on the VOD, but she's just changed the bet to Harvey.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
To be fair, I'd probably bet on Harvey too.
Yeah, it's been a safe bet so far.
Okay, now look forward to like Angus just squashing Harvey completely and utterly. 5 seconds.
I mean, if that happens, then yay, but I doubt it.
You never know. Anything can happen in LPFWA.
Yeah. That's what Jerry Lawler always says.
All right. Maybe I shouldn't quote Jerry Lawler.
You really shouldn't.
Probably not.
Buy a subscription to the LPFWA network for only $9.99. That's Michael Cole.
And watch him dab.
Mamma mia!
$9.99 in what currency?
Hey, let's not besearch the only good commentator
Look, Nigel is
in
good
that
too.
company. He's all right. Corey Graves is actually also pretty good, but he has to carry a lot of bad people.
Yes. Ooh. Rocking Harvey right on his face.
Let's just talk about actual wrestling. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh well.
For that person who doesn't watch wrestling in the chat.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, you wanted to watch a thing and feel welcome, huh? No.
I mean, everybody is welcome, especially people who like to watch idiots walk into a corner forever.
Hell yeah! This is what we're all here for.
Look, that is called psychology in wrestling.
That is called drinking too much before your match.
Mind games.
That was a fancy move. Tilt-a-whirl, head scissors. I know move names.
Yeah.
I do.
You're
too.
already ahead of Michael Cole.
I mean, to be fair, Michael Cole's not allowed to say move names.
Yeah, every once in a while I think he says one and it's clear he gets yelled at. My favorite thing of like guy clearly getting yelled at through his headset was when they took away Elias's last name. And Booker T kept calling him Elias Sampson through the whole match.
I mean, he's called Elias Sampson.
And then I know, but like they had just rebranded it because that's what they do. And like there was this like gap of Booker T not talking, and then he's suddenly calling him Elias.
I hate
There
that.
can be no last names in WWE.
Or first. You only can have one name.
You either lose your first name or your last name when you go to WWE.
Elias is such a not good name to stand alone. It's not a standalone
I
name.
mean, he could be called Samson instead. Which, actually,
Sure.
kind of an okay name
That
for
would probably
wrestling.
work better.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very biblical.
Or he could be called the Drifter,
Yeah.
which is his fucking ring name. Which nobody uses anymore.
We forgot about all of
Oh.
that. He's just an amazing guitarist now. Except not.
He's fun, I think. Just, you know.
No, yeah, no, I love, like, legitimately do love Elias.
I don't watch WWE, but I like Elias regardless.
It's amazing how much better he did when he left NXT. It's like the most bizarro world situation.
Why does mutton
We
do
don't
not
talk
have
about that,
genitals?
Strawberry.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it was tragic. Very
Look,
tragic. We don't talk about it.
This is a
I
PG
just thought they were
product.
blurred
Fuck,
out.
fuck.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's more to it, but I've not made it up.
I gave everybody who wears a skirt or a kilt or anything like flesh-colored underpants.
Completely intentional.
Like only.
I mean, that's just
only,
realistic for the kill.
Yeah, only the male people though. Like the females all have like black like shorts underneath.
And Harvey bravely ran away.
If you want to see dicks, sorry.
You know where to go.
Yeah.
Right here on the LPFWA network.
$9.99 a month.
for full frontal.
I mean, like, I don't actually have like any service set up for people who want to see dicks, unfortunately.
It's where the money is.
Going for the true blue.
Tribble!
True brew. And yeah, Strawberry, I hope you get me drunk on Halloween.
1, 2, 3.
Squashed 5 seconds. I told you.
God damn. I'm losing all my money.
Well, sucks to be you. Unless, of
kidding, I only
course,
bet 5.
I registered the wrong result. That's happened before.
0% of the bets won.
Like, normally I play house, it's just I forgot.
Oh, that's
Nobody wins.
I like this incredibly melancholic song for Angus.
He won, but we're all sad about it.
I'm happy for him. Look, he hasn't won in a while. This is the first single
That's
match.
true.
It's been the first win Angus has had since he bet Tommy a couple of weeks ago.
Actually, didn't him and Palpy win a tag match a couple weeks ago?
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure that was before the Tommy fight.
He did beat Tommy, yeah. That actually happened. It happened quickly, too.
Well, I was rooting for him in the triple threat, even though I had bet against him. I honestly, I won that bet, but I honestly forgot who I bet for, like, midway through the match.
Well, that's
It was
normal.
a pleasant surprise.
That's normal. Shit happens.
Alright. Time for me to go all in.
Oh my god. Anyway, this is like Lady of the Lancet, Grace Thoruson, and of course DCB.
Oh shit.
Of course.
I'm going all in.
Lady of the Lancet's gimmick is that apparently she's at a university or something. I don't know.
I always assumed her gimmick was that she was the most serious of the female wrestlers.
She's also like painfully
She's
normal.
swearing. Yeah, she refuses to buy it into any gimmicks or even sportswear.
Her gimmick is that she's a wrestler who refuses to be a wrestler. Kind of interesting now that I think about it. I should give her more lines.
But that would make her more wrestler-like.
Yeah.
Destroying her gimmick.
Yeah.
She only talks behind the scenes.
So, why don't you explain to us who Grace is? Because I think you know best of all of us.
Grace is the opposite. She is the most wrestler. Man, Grace is a lot of things. Grace is just sort of like a recurring character I make, generally, but like this iteration is based on some WWW RPG stuff. I kind of wish this song didn't have such a lead up and could get to the chorus faster, because it's much better. But anyways, she's basically kind of like the epitome of just indie wrestlers who just work like every show imaginable. She like grew up on the product. Tried to do wrestling moves in like legitimate wrestling matches and learned how to actual wrestle from that.
And here's DZB.
So-
She's a barista.
Yeah.
Also, she is so beloved. She has her own chant.
That's good. RVD.
Her gimmick is that she loses every time.
Yeah, I don't remember her winning a lot.
She didn't win at all in season 2, and she's had her first win a couple months ago actually.
Jeez.
She still wins like not a lot.
She's the ultimate underdog.
Everybody loves her. She's precious.
A
Everybody,
wrestler fighting two people in normal clothes.
lend DCP your energy.
Oh shit.
Look, DCP's killing everybody. Check it out. It's cool. Also, you can tell she's a barista because she has the Starbucks logo on her like top.
Yeah.
She can't start from work. Or it's just gonna sell for a little bit. It's already taking so much heat.
That's why her entrance and exit is so short. She has to rush back.
The lady is surprisingly agile. Like she normally isn't that animated.
Oh.
Ooh, super kick! Look at that.
Grace bringing out the indie in everybody.
I mean, like DCP has the most indie moveset imaginable. It's a mashup of like Kenny Omega, Young Bucks, and actually she has the one-winged angel as a transitional move. And I flipped out the first time I saw that. It just killed me.
Ooh.
Like the one-winged funky angel, like a move that only one person ever kicked out of, and she has it.
Look at those stumps to nothing.
That's how you do business, you know.
Some 2K-ality.
Look, you say it's painful, but they know how to like fall properly. They take bumps by falling flat on their back and not on their necks or heads at all. It's perfectly safe until it isn't.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, until you fuck it up.
Also, it still hurts.
Yeah, oh god.
Yeah.
I'm speaking as someone who has taken bumps. It fucking hurts.
Yes.
I've taken one unintentionally once. Obviously. I think everybody's fallen down at some point.
Yes.
Well, yes. I did some brief training with my local indie, but it didn't go anywhere. At least, but I think training to take a bump honestly probably saved my life, come to think of it, because like I slipped on some ice pretty soon after that, and I was holding something, so I had no support from my arms. So I just took a flat back bump and didn't crack my head open.
Good job.
Just tuck that neck.
Oh man, BCB's running out of that pumpkin spice. She's losing energy.
Oh shit.
She's crashing. She shouldn't, like...
It never lasts.
If she wasn't a caffeine elemental, she could just, you know, do stuff.
It's ironic because I was talking to my friends yesterday about how Americans seem to be obsessed with pumpkin spice related foods at the moment, and it just baffles me.
Yeah, it's not that good.
Look, DCP is immediately relatable. Check it out. Like, even the people in Hollywood Wrestling immediately find her like,
support the workers.
Yeah. DCP is my favorite. I want her to win every match.
Jobbers need wins too.
Oh shit! Koji Clutch! My sister is also way into pumpkin spice.
I've never had.
So I've been experiencing a variety of pumpkin spice products in this season. I had some biscottis were actually really good.
Yeah, I don't think anything like that exists outside of America. I think it's just America that does that.
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure.
Probably.
It might be kind of quelling over into other places too, but I actually never had anything pumpkin spice related.
I would not be surprised at all if the degree that it permeates is.
Well, we do get more and more American speciality stuff in Scotland, so I wouldn't be surprised if it exists somewhere in Scotland. I've just never seen it.
What? Stealing the pin?
I just had to like laugh because I don't know. Lei was going for like a fancy move, but like I think it was DCP was being lifted up at the time, and that's why she didn't get hit. Funny. It's hilarious. Please laugh with me.
I'm just watching DCP's corpse.
She's not dead. She's not dead.
Oh no!
Two. No, she's not dead. One count. She's still alive.
She had time to recover.
Yeah. Oh look, DCP's going for the one-winged angel prowl. Oh no! Yeah! She's doing it. The best move ever.
Okay. Oh yes,
the Roman Reigns thing.
No,
it's the torpedo DDT.
Yeah, which Grace also has, by
not
the
the
way.
Roman Reigns thing.
Yeah, I figured. I'm pretty sure I gave her it in other games.
I mean, I gave it to her because man, it's a move for Grace. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, mind games.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mind game. Oh man.
Oh, break
There we go.
Oh, never mind.
Someone clap this, please.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Someone clap this.
Oh, please clip it.
I got it.
Oh, thank you.
Oh man.
Oh my god, that was so good. Whoa!
Star match.
She's just a fucking shooting star press to the outside. I don't think she even hit anybody.
This is like the second time she hit Grace.
Okay, good.
I think this is the second time in a row someone has dove from the outside onto Grace.
I need to kind of just... I don't know. I've seen something beautiful and it's gone now. At least I'll always have the bot.
God,
Oh, that was too good.
that was buck wild.
No win for DCB yet. I believe in her though.
Oh, cunning.
Trying to steal the pin.
Nope.
Cutter.
And here we go.
I need to save that court.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Just a casual cactus clothesline,
Oh,
and right back in.
why not? Um,
Come on, come on. There you go.
saved twice. Incredible. I think she whiffed twice. I'm not sure. Maybe she had the second time.
It's in this game, who knows?
I don't like playing these games. Let me tell you. I just use them for
They're
this.
Yeah. It's much better made for the AI to just go crazy on each other,
And just
because
go.
otherwise the AI is completely unfair.
Okay, so lady just attempted the pin, failed, and then taunted.
Oh yeah. Ow. Ow. Ow.
One.
Stop the match. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Beat the ref.
She beat
this-
the ref.
This is 2K18
What a heel.
still.
19 isn't a whole lot different, but
It looks a little bit better, like the
It looks
lighting-
better, yeah.
Lighting is slightly better.
I think the character creator got a little improved, just looking at my options.
It's very white though. Like the menus.
Oh, it's super
Oh,
Ooh,
it's super
onto the
duper
ref.
white.
sure, I know you onto the ref. That's a
I don't
first,
use
by the way.
I don't use night mode on any of my devices, so I'm used to it.
I win every single one of them. Also high.
one.
Kick
Nope.
out, counter, and repeat. Get her up.
Oh.
The actual finisher. Oh, she's gonna come in and steal it.
No. She's gonna
Or
punch.
not. She's gonna get her ass kicked. Another. Oh, I thought she was gonna do another finisher.
I know she might.
And counter.
And I think DCB really is dead this time.
I've done an exercise like that. Just doing those leg sweeps over and over.
Oh, there she goes on the finisher, but is this the like saving grace or the Koji clutch?
This looks like Koji Clutch again.
Koji clutch.
Yes.
To
Like
be
here from
immediately
CCB.
interrupted. But will she tap before that? She tapped before it!
She couldn't
All the
hold
money,
out.
baby!
She couldn't hold out anymore.
Oh my god, that's a relative for this. An actual tap out one.
I forgot to actually play house again. Everybody bet on Grace, and yeah, except one person bet on DCB. So because I forgot to play house,
I got all my money back.
I forgot to play house. I'm just giving everybody points, because I can do that. There's 50, and another 50. Why not?
I'm rich.
I mean, maybe. But guess what?
But everyone's rich.
I'm richer. Ha ha ha.
god.
So I have
But yeah, Grace has the Koji clutch, mostly because I was gonna use it for an RPG game because she was in a feud with a guy who dressed up like a Power Rangers monsters. So she was gonna do a Spanish fly off the top rope into a Koji clutch, and I was gonna call it the Kaiju clutch.
A Spanish fly is Iggy's finisher, or well, I'm speaking of myself in the third person because the character in the show is different from me.
It's not representative of my reality.
Like I'm.
Neither is my self-insert because he actually wrestles.
I don't know. Maybe another time. Like, here we go. It's Goatman.
Yes.
New champion Goatman.
Yes. If DCB is the most beloved person in the company, Goatman is the most hated person in the company.
But does Goatman know the power of the dark side?
First order.
Followed by Face
That's a real
with his shitty gas
good
mask.
old. I mean, yeah, Goat Dude is pretty creepy.
Oh.
He's a goat dude.
I'm glad you called Goatman creepy, but not Kylo Ren, the guy who wears a fucking mask. And it's like talking about the power of the dark side all the time.
It just makes him a Star Wars fan.
Kylo is still pretty creepy if you're a Star Wars fan.
I just meant he is one.
Oh, right. I mean, unless you're one of those
I guess
weird
Star
Star
Wars
Wars
fans
fans
are
who are angry that there was a woman in one of the Star Wars movies.
Just like Kylo Ren.
I mean, I wouldn't put it beyond Kylo.
Man, this movie is very conflicting.
It's too sweet.
Hell yeah. The Blaster Club.
Here comes Majestic Goatman. Soon. Trademark. Oh, there he comes.
Majestic Goatman is a copyright of Majestic Goatman Limited.
Yes.
And he is accompanied by his stablemate, Bone Pimp.
Papashenko.
Goatman, of course,
And the Godfather fused.
Is the bunny champion, as you can tell from the bunny belt.
Oh, so what happened to Chris Pine?
He died.
Chris Pine's still there.
This is my headcanon.
I think.
Sorry, I don't allow that. No unauthorized deaths on my watch.
Okay. Darn. They live another day. I'm still floored that this dude is just both Papashenko and the Godfather, like, as if he was bridging his gimmick.
Kind of. He's also more charismatic. Because he wears more purple. Here's the bunny belt. Championship. It's not silly, it's our most prestigious belt.
the most actively used belt.
This is actually not a joke. Kind of.
Yes, it is.
I thought the Buscus was our most esteemed belt.
Like, that's negative prestige.
The Buscus has the KFC sponsorship, so it's very prestigious.
Look, the champion doesn't even get, like, coupons or anything.
Well, KFC coupons suck anyways. Unless you're trying to feed, like, a family of 7.
Goatman, of course, the true heel, not twerking on the belt.
Yes, it is customary to twerk on the belt, but you can tell Goat's a villain. A real bad guy.
The truest villain of all.
The one true heel in this company.
Versus our hero, Kylo Ren.
This is a heel versus heel match, but somebody has to be less heel than the other. And it's somehow Kylo Ren. Like,
Who's the bigger heel?
Kylo Ren is a literal space Nazi.
The capitalist Goatman or the bloody Adolf Hitler.
Kylo Ren had a face tease in that movie, and then they just did nothing with it. Honestly, I want to talk to Disney Creative. They're pushing these storylines all wrong.
Kylo beating up Goat at the start. And the ref.
Goat and Kylo, by the way, are both the quote underdogs, unquote, from the C1 blocks. Like, Kylo was in block 1 and Goat in block B and crotch chop.
Never mind. Goat Man thinks he's a face because he's crotch chopping now.
Goat also won the C1.
Yes. The real upset Goat.
Yeah, it was kind of
Versus
crazy.
Kylo, who lost at the last minute.
Yeah. To a debuting El Catire Arrecho.
Who's also debuting later tonight.
He's also debuting the next match. El Catire Arrecho will have a match. The first one ever.
Weeks anew.
He's a 20-year
Best
vet.
gimmick.
His gimmick is that every match is his first. That's good.
I mean, yeah, it's a new week, so it's a new show, so he's got to debut.
Oh, yeah.
It's the show we've never seen before.
Yeah, you can see it that way. And he's stealing my finisher again. What a dick.
Power of the dark side.
It's stronger when I do it. That's actually true, by the way, because finishers are stronger.
So here's my LPFWA lore question.
Ooh.
What happened to Dash Rendar?
He is my tag team partner.
Okay.
Yes.
Fantastic.
We are
I
lost
still
borrachos
don't know
in
how that
Luna.
happened.
Dash Rendar refuses to die.
He's, well, Dash Render kind of like gained a lot of weight. He still has the nipple rings, and
He took that loss to Stone Cold really hard.
did he lose to Stone Cold? I forget. He might have. He
I
probably.
feel
did.
like he did. He fought him.
Ooh. Banging the helmet.
It's
on
kind of
the
hard to
turnbuckle.
not lose to Stone Cold in 2K14. Same for John Cena, but that goes without saying.
Oh, what's this?
A figure 4? No, a weirdo.
Oh, nice.
kind of something different. I don't know.
Is that the Miz figure 4? Because it looked bad.
Probably.
I don't even know. That was a dragon screw or something. I don't know. Ah, it was a fucking. Oh my god.
shit.
He's going nuts.
he's powered up.
Ooh. Send them to the outside.
Kylo Ren is gonna force Majestic
Oh.
Goatman to achieve his second
Okay.
form for the first time ever.
Oh, poof.
I mean, this is technically two edgy goth kids fighting, if you want to look at it that way. I mean, Kylo Ren definitely is an edgy goth kid.
There's
Goldman,
nothing
No, that's
sadder.
not edgy goth.
yeah, I mean, he's, yeah, I mean,
Kylo is the epitome of edgy goth because he wants to be edgy. He like so desperately wants it. That's his entire character arc.
actually, yeah.
But he's really bad at it.
His gimmick is that he watches Ruby a lot, apparently.
God. Good. I needed it. I now you fully established him as a heel. Thank you.
That's, well, that's, established by a Vaultic Surge, the guy who submitted Kylo Ren as a character.
That's the easiest way to get heat from me.
Oh, easiest way to get heat, watch Ruby. Wow,
Oh.
what a fucking
Yeah.
horrible person
Yes.
who likes to watch the show.
Oh.
Yeah.
Taste in entertainment
Yes.
truly is what put you over the edge.
Ooh.
Yep.
Got to the knee.
What are we on?
You beat up that old granny. I don't give a shit. You watch Ruby.
6 or
Fuck
7?
you.
9. Well, that's it.
Oh right, countouts.
Yep.
What a heel!
Goldman retains by countout. Good stuff. Exactly,
I'd be mad. I'd be more mad if it was a double count.
This is the kind of non-decisive finish we want to see.
It's what the fans want. It'll keep them coming back.
I mean, DCB wasn't able to pull it off last match, so. Oh man, picking up the slack.
All right, this is our intermission. This is actually me playing playing some post-game stuff for the video game.
You should play the tower.
I'm at level 69, by the way. Hope you appreciate
Nice.
that.
Of course.
I'm gonna wrestle AJ
What's up, Kurt
Styles.
Angle?
So this video game, it's kind of mediocre, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, it is. Punchboy.
I didn't know what name to pick, and I couldn't unlock enough customization materials to like make my character look cool. So instead, he looks like me, only in shape and with a better haircut.
What really grinds my gears on this one was that I spent a bunch of time creating a custom wrestler, and then went to this mode, and they're like, "Oh, you have to actually make him from scratch again. Like, there's no way to import."
Yeah, and you like can only pick from some presets. It's Yeah, this is Hell in a Cell. Since I'm playing, we'll actually get outside the cell. Spoilers.
Yeah.
Unlike the AI, which
Don't
never
know
goes
how to do that.
inside.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE.
Oh yeah, it's Big Boss's theme.
And they call like they like the story is incredibly linear, which is okay. I don't mind, but they like create this gimmick around you, so you don't even get to like pick your character. Like it's kind of disappointing because, like, and they always call you Buzz, no matter what.
Buzz.
Like you get to pick your own announcer name, but they ignore that.
Buzz Lightyear.
Look at the fucking generic this fucking pleb looks.
Oh my god, they're even showing for the network in the bloody game, God's sake!
Yeah. You know, like, I minorly appreciate what they've done with commentary. I guess my perspective is still sort of locked into 2K14, which was horrendous. But like, they've really done a lot to it. But only as long as you're wrestling with the actual wrestlers.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, it's just like, look at this move, Cole.
I've had like matches where like they like set the same line like 3 times in a row.
I mean, yeah, that'll still happen.
I'm the AJ's music.
They don't want it.
I don't like his music, to be honest.
They don't want it. I've already heard it 1,000 times too much by playing that tower mode.
Well, I just skip everything ever. Like, I'm not watching entrances when I play. I don't even like playing the game, honestly. It's better than the previous one. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, this is 2K19, by the way, in case it wasn't...
It's a low bar.
Yeah, like, the games are bad.
Yeah.
They're like... I don't know, like... The reason to get them is not really to play them, as weird as that sounds. For me, at least, like, other people play them and are good at them, but... I don't know, like... It's hard to explain why anybody would buy these games and enjoy them. Like...
I mean, it has a usually robust enough character creation system where you can have a fun time making a bunch of people and then just sort of play out your fantasy league. I mean, but they took out like the entire mode dedicated to making a fantasy league, so it's like...
I'm still doing it, and I even have story segments in between because I'm so good. Except
you pulled up your bootstraps. I'll say that.
Yeah, I'm so great at everything. Worship me. I'm the universal champion. It's like
look later.
I've traveled the entire universe and beat every champion and became the universal champion.
Yes, the universal champion. A prestige held by the likes of Kevin Owens.
Hell yeah.
Goldberg.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar.
Look at that pedigree.
Roman Reigns.
Finally, AJ Styles can challenge for a belt that matters.
Like spoilers, in 2K storyline, he actually held it at some point. Not that it matters though.
How did he manage that?
Like they just freaking hotshot the belt. It's
who let him onto Raw?
He's on SmackDown technically. Like he actually is on SmackDown.
Yes, he is.
And he just
like
took the Universal Champion.
He cashed in with the Money in the Bank briefcase. That's how he got it.
See,
Now he's
What
having
you're
this,
describing is 1,000% more interesting than anything they've set up, because like the idea of stealing belts onto different shows would make the brand split mean something.
Okay, I don't like WWE at all as like a product. I think, okay, I have my opinion.
shit.
Never mind that. But the 2K
Sure.
storyline, like season story mode, is actually kind of fun. Like it's better than actual WWE.
That's what I've heard. There's some really goofy stuff.
Not just that. It's just in general better, even if you ignore the goofy stuff. But the goofy stuff is good too. Don't want to spoil too much though.
Oh well, like because I saw I think the 2K18 one, and it's real bad.
It's just universe mode with nothing happening. I am kicking his butt in post. I am punching it rather. Look at that.
Put him in a body bag.
Oh, come on. That's, like, not the right crowd size to get that line.
I'm still a product of 2K14. It doesn't matter the crowd it is.
No, this also happens in 2K18 and 19. In the smaller arenas.
Okay. They've now separated them.
Yeah. I can sound different. It's a good though. I like that touch.
That's a cute touch. I did appreciate making your arenas. You can have a bunch of goofy, different types of refs.
Unfortunately, you can't make your own refs.
Aww.
Yeah.
No better ref for this game, unfortunately.
Refs aren't supposed to be characters in this game, or rather in WWE. They don't even say the names anymore.
Alright. Sorry about this, Iggy. This is the best I got.
Loser Punchboy fucking wrestles AJ Styles. Well, there's a letter too many on there, but I'll allow it. How did you say that?
AJ Styles, one word.
Yes.
Also, Punchboy is technically 2 words. The way I spell it anyway. So this is LPBFWHAS. Technically. I know you normally can't see the UI, so you can see I have a finisher this time around because I'm actually playing.
Yeah.
I know the in Hell in a Cell, the outside of the ring controls are like offensively and unforgivably janky.
Okay.
Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
It's kind of bad. Like it's.
Okay, that's better.
It's I know what to say about it. I mean, yeah, the title is it's okay. I wanna bury that possible episode title.
What the hell is he tripping over?
There's tripwire there, obviously.
Yeah, this is Hell in a Cell. It's the most dangerous place.
Like, I'm trying to smack him against the same wall repeatedly to break it, but the game won't let me do that easily.
I mean, don't you need like? Oh, I mean, you got your finisher. I think don't you just need to set him on it?
You need a finisher and a specific skill for it in 2K18, but you just need to like hit the cell wall enough in 2K19.
Yeah, I know that skill exists in 2K19 as well. But
Yeah, it does. It's just I could have activated it right there, like the game was giving me the prompt, but I don't want to waste a finisher on that shit. What the fuck is AJ doing over there? Just climbing over the stairs.
getting away
randomly.
from you.
And back, of course.
Oh, there's not room to go.
What a great AI. And they wouldn't let me grab him across the corner because, look, the controls out there are janky as fuck. Probably gonna throw him over the tripwire again soon. Never mind. I'm gonna just go to the entire other side of the ring. Why not? It's okay. Yeah, kill me, AJ. I like it.
Ooh. Whistles that.
The champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't? AJ Styles is setting it up.
Oh no, the calf crusher! I'm dead.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
It's okay. Holding a submission in this game fucking blows.
I fucking hate the submission minigame. Let me tell you. Like,
Oh, God.
I suck at escaping submissions, and I suck at locking them in too, which is why I'm gonna go for submission finisher.
Oh.
I can't believe they kept that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's a different option, but it's worse because it's button mashing, and I hate that.
Oh, they did keep in the button mashing?
Yeah, like, but you have to mash specific buttons, and they change, so you can't even, like, I don't know,
I'm gonna. You know what? That might be the secret. if you can change that for the tower mode, I'm so fucking doing it.
Oh, you can change that. Like, just go to the options.
Hey.
Oh, there it goes.
Whoa!
Let's go nuts. But first I have to find a way to get outside. And the game, by the way, kind of railroads me across these like tracks in there. It sucks. Fucking hate it. You have to
Now
press
get to
a
the
button
top.
to get outside.
Can you climb the cage?
What does your heart tell you?
My heart tells me that it wants some chicken.
Okay,
Right,
And finding the
directly
cage, though.
into the heart.
but the answer is yes, you can climb the cage, as you can see here. You can fight on the cage walls.
Giant needle.
And now
Nice.
we're gonna hopefully witness a murder soon.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
I did a blue thunder bomb through the top of the cage in an old game, and it was horrifying.
Oh yeah!
Oh!
Oh my
Good
God.
God,
And
it's over.
1, 2, no.
And he kicked out.
How did you kick out of that?
I have another finisher
Yeah.
though. Check it out.
Yeah, it wasn't a finish.
Gonna use the. No, it's a finisher.
Yeah.
I did a Canadian destroyer through the cage. I'm doing another one
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
I thought it was a sig.
Oh.
No, he's dead though. Check it out. Rip.
He's got him covered.
Or break.
1,
One.
2. Like nothing that close to.
Championship match, man.
AJ Styles fucking burying me.
Over, brother.
Look, now I have a comeback and another finisher afterwards. So fuck off, AJ.
Ooh.
Oh, busted him open.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. There's no recovering from that.
He'll probably go down after his sig, actually.
This is my sig.
We-
It's like the standard sig for a striker, I think. And now I'm going for a finisher, but nah. Well,
Nope.
AJ
course.
versus finisher. Because of course he does. And now the match will last for like another 20 minutes, because this is a Tokyo Dome main event. Only start in the Tokyo Dome. Fun fact, you actually go to the Tokyo Dome in like the story mode.
Yeah, because the Daniel Bryan stuff, right?
Oh yeah. You get to wrestle
Or
Shinsuke
or is
Nakamura
it
there.
in this one too?
It's in this one, yeah. You get to wrestle Shinsuke Nakamura there as your like created guy.
Oh, that's pretty rad. Yeah, there's a surprising amount of like places that are not WWE rings. I was like, really neat. You could be in a high school parking lot.
Oh yeah, that's good. Just wrestle in a freaking parking lot. Or in a gym. And this is my finish technically, but it's also a normal move because it gives him both the small move and a finisher. And submissions suck. Like
Yeah.
the minigame sucks
he's
at
not-
least.
I don't know what's happening.
Don't
You gotta
worry
overlap
about
the
it.
bars.
Yeah, basically that.
And
And you have to do it for long enough. It's confusing. It's a mess.
That is why I try to avoid submissions in 18.
yeah, the second match of the Tower Challenge is a submission match against Samoa Joe, which is patently unfair because his finisher is a fucking submission move. and you only have a submission move as a sig.
Look, Strawberry,
Yeah,
I
that
already
sucks.
killed him. Like, I can't make him more dead. He's still walking, though.
Yes, he made a deal with me to not be dead.
I don't want to die.
Look
AJ
at-
Styles.
His head is dark red. That means he's dead. He has 2 finishers, though.
Oh.
And punches
Hard
head.
wham.
It's gonna
Get some more
bleed.
color in there.
It's gonna fucking die. Rest in peace, AJ. Whiff. Another, that knee strike, by the way, is my sig. In case it wasn't obvious. And this is my submission
I'm on my
finisher.
feet.
But AJ has a skill called Resiliency, which allows him to just
Yeah.
completely ignore it. So, fuck my finish, I guess.
That's the other thing about the submission match. Samoa Joe also has resiliency. So even if you lock in a good one, he'll just cancel it. and then you're fucked because he just runs out the clock.
What a dick.
That sounds really unfair.
Ushigoroshi to my brain. Now I'm gonna get Styles clashed. Fuck me. But AJ Styles' head is already purple. It means he's basically dead. Okay, basically already beat AJ. It's just I have to do
You
it
won't
again.
go down.
Like
Triple H. It's the Triple H excuse.
I freaking put him through the ceiling off the cage onto the ring, which is only slightly brutal if you think about it.
It took the Undertaker to his limits. I'm on my feet.
Look, this is my finish. Maybe I'll win with this? I don't even know. Like, I have to make the circle in the middle go completely red for long enough.
Oh, come on!
Yeah! I fucking hate this so much. It fucking
This
sucks.
is shit.
It is!
I hate this.
This is the longest I've ever seen it happen, though.
I've seen it happen for longer. I fucking hate this. I
Why?
fucking despise
Oh
this.
my god!
This is fucking atrocious.
Why?
They're gonna,
Yeah!
tap, motherfucker!
Fuck you, AJ. You might be one of the best wrestlers around, but I still broke your arm.
Punchboy wins with 0 punches.
I did punch a lot. Like, most of my offense was punches. Like, I have a Luthes press, I have like a punch on the ground, another punch on the ground, a couple punches standing too. I have
Your
this.
finisher should be a Superman punch.
Well, a Canadian Destroyer is technically using your opponent as a fist to hit the ground real hard.
Can't argue with that.
Actually, a lot of wrestling moves technically are that, so fight me.
Okay.
No, please don't.
For the belt, right? I want to be Universal Champion. Let's go.
Look, it's not actually my title.
You're borrowing it. Look, they make you travel with it,
It sucks.
even though they have like 5 different copies.
Punchboy's going to steal it on his way out of the company.
Well, let's see more of those American
Punchboy
characters.
retires with the belt.
There's more amazing characters I made in a second. Like, actually.
Very next week he's on the LPFWA and throws the belt in a trash bag.
Look what I brought.
In case you're wondering why there's no loading screens, I cut them out. But my overall is still 69.
Nice.
Thank you. But no, there's more matches.
Back to a worse video game.
It's more fun. Like, it's okay. It's like the meat of the show. Don't call it worse, please. Well, here's Emperor Palpatine.
Better show, worse game.
Empty the Destroyer. Oh man, we don't get to see Palpatine's real entrance though, unfortunately.
Aww.
But he's coming
No.
out with Nuffkins. I forgot.
Since Angus already had this match earlier.
Nuffkins
Guess
is...
Angus is off getting drunk celebrating his win.
What in the world? Yeah, this is Nuffkins.
You know, this
Palpatine.
This look for Palpatine is just sort of making me realize that Ric Flair might as well be Palpatine.
Kind of. I mean,
Sure.
I'm just sad
They're
that
like one and
we-
the same character.
We don't get to see Palpy's real entrance because that's always a charm.
Gotta give him a solo match sometime.
It was a solo match. Just nothing is there.
I betrayed this man.
Look, he's a heel. He always needs to be accompanied by somebody.
Those are the rules.
Not really.
And it's
but-
always someone in that kilt, funnily enough.
Oh, Palpy, you've been blading too much.
Here's D, the Destroyer, also known as Stanny. He's a real
The
nice
Destroyer.
guy.
It just happens to murder people sometimes. Like last week.
We all have our flaws.
By the way, this is the song that gets me flagged on Twitch all the time, so please talk over it. Maybe something.
I have nothing to say, so I'm just gonna shout.
Yes, thank you very much. This has so much substance. I am glad glad I brought you along.
Yes.
Well, there's nothing I can really say except, nah, I'm not going to do that. That's just gross. Plugging the LPs on someone else's thingy. That's gross.
No, do we want to plug our own shit? I'll do it.
I plug my own LPs all the time when I do this. Only I haven't done an LP since Celeste, which by the way is really good, and you should watch it.
Yes, you should. Also, another thing that you should watch is the Dark Cloud LP I'm currently doing on the LP Zone.
Yes, do watch that.
And while you're at it, check out my Kingdom Hearts streams.
Yes, do check those out.
Every Tuesday.
Yeah, sure. Come watch me every Tuesday and Thursday at 10. Mixer.com/DeathMaster780. Because I can't handle Twitch.
The choices are yours.
Twitch is way too purple, you know.
A little bit.
Well, so is Mixer.
Actually, purple is my favorite color. Well, not quite red is my favorite color, but purple is a close second. Ah, punch to the balls! Holy shit!
Someone in... yeah, a friend of mine in chat has come in. I have a mark who is also telling you to play. This is my plant in the audience.
Maybe we'll see the elbow drop to the ass again, by the way, because it is actually Palpatine's signature move now.
Oh my god. Unlimited power.
We could see an elbow drop to the ass followed by an elbow drop to the throat. If we're really lucky. Or maybe 2 elbow drops to the ass.
Yeah, but the elbow drop to the throat doesn't do anything.
My favorite match has to be that one where we had 2 elbow drops in the on the ass in the row from 2 different people against each other.
Yes, that was good.
But unfortunately, it had a shit.
Sucked.
Yeah, the finish sucked. The match itself was great though.
Yeah, very good match.
Zero count, not even 1. Aw, tell Morty he's a good boy. Just throwing Palpy around like it's nothing.
Oh,
Having a nice
I'm too busy
chat.
grooving to this song.
they would have if Palpy hadn't interrupted it.
Look, they're actually going back and forth. This is kind of amazing. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't paid attention to any of the matches yet.
Like today?
Oh, it's a Dark Side McTwist. Look at that. Whoop. And a chair in the ring. Holy shit. What heel tactics.
With Nutguns acting all nonchalant about throwing it in.
I wonder if it will come into play at all ever.
Well, yeah, I mean, he brought it in.
Maybe the ref will just randomly throw it out at some point. Oh, go for a top rope something.
This already,
I mean, like, nobody in this game would do anything just completely pointlessly. That would just be ridiculous.
Ooh.
near the chair.
That
makes it more powerful because it's close to the chair.
One, proximity to chair.
2,
and
3.
It's
Destroyed.
Destroyed. Actually.
Yes, I got it.
Give me that money.
Yes. Also.
Destroy.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the images that are supposed to flash on screen don't work anymore due to an update. But maybe again in some other world, time and place. Who knows? Except for Palpatine to win, apparently. Because he's been destroyed. Which leaves us with only our main event to go. Which is a match for the Co-Com titles.
He's checking his invisible watch.
Look, you gotta know how late it is in your mind.
A freckle past the hair.
Opening his third eye to see his invisible watch.
Oh, that's why he wears the mask.
Oh yeah, exactly.
I love Super Smash Brothers. Let's go.
Actually, yeah. Here's
This
the...
is my favorite Nintendo character premiering tonight.
Which one? Link from Ocarina of Time from Goron Village?
Fuck no.
Oh, come on!
Toad with a mask.
That guy's not from Nintendo. Now this guy.
Yeah. Schir Retro making his 41st debut.
I can't believe he's been confirmed for Smash.
Let me check how many matches he's had, so we know how many times he's had a first match. Because I can't check that, you know, I'm just good like that.
He has the power.
Actually, it's already the default on my spreadsheet, like the default filter is to check for his specific matches. It's kind of great. But yeah, it's been 22 debuts so far, and he won 11 of them.
He's got a 50% over rate.
A little less than that, yeah. Like I didn't like specifically count singles victories, just you know everything. Because as you all know, in real wrestling, only singles victories and losses count. Everything else is just, you know, imagination. So if he loses this, it won't matter. It's not real. It's a tag team match.
Not to your individual streak, no. I don't know if I'm like hearing things, but I feel like the crowd you picked here like keeps chanting the Aussie 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 chant.
I don't think it's chanting anything.
It sounds real close every once in a while. Just for no reason. This is the moon, not Australia. Get a clue, crowd.
Yes, Australia was last week.
Unless Australia just jettisoned off and became our new moon.
Yeah. Well, here comes...
In the wild world of 2028, anything could happen.
This is the Etchy Boy checking out.
Whoa.
That's the real hedgy boy.
I actually renamed him
Edgy
Etchy Boy. And
I'm just an edgy boy.
next time they show up as a tag team, they will have a joint entrance.
Oh. You wait in the back, DD.
What's
oh, wait,
wrong
never
with
mind.
him?
He already came in.
First of all, he glows in the dark.
Yeah. I wish
Also, well, his problem is his head exploded, and he got rebuilt as this.
Yeah, kind of.
He's powered by magma.
It's not magma, it's just like red glow sticks.
Look, I'm keeping kayfabe here.
Sure, kayfabe.
Molten magma.
We had a magma man before, and he was ridiculed as a pizza man. Because I picked slightly off colors. That was season 1.
Was that the person who runs the pizza joint on the other side of the moon?
That's why we have the infant pizza though. Like the guy later turned into like some other kind of person, and then he had a match with like a chicken, and it's complicated. That actually happened though. And they made a pizza, and that's our infinite pizza vortex. That's why we're not starving on the moon. We have pizza.
And let's go.
That's real, that happened. I'm not kidding.
I don't know. I wouldn't call Dee Dee that normal.
I wouldn't call Etchy normal, and I wouldn't call Link normal.
He's the normal dude.
Katsuhiro is a wrestler, so he's by default not normal. Plus he's debuting.
Hail to the king, baby.
Yes. His debut, and he's already fighting for the tag team titles.
Yeah, impressive.
Pro-Com titles.
He might.
Man, they're really pushing this guy. I don't know.
Look, he's debuted with a title before. That happened.
They're really shoving this guy out down our throats.
Let's check it out.
We should all turn our backs whenever he debuts.
Starting out the big boys.
Alright, the big boys starting out here. Link and King DDD.
Vince McMahon gif.
The deadlift, gut wrench suplex right away. And intense music because this is like a really high profile title match.
Yes.
I mean, hey, he's a boss character.
Ooh.
This is like Final Fantasy boss music though.
I mean, look, you've seen his partner.
Yeah, I mean...
Had to adapt. He's just glad he doesn't have to fight Kirby anymore, because God help him.
If I could make Kirby in this game, I would, because Kirby is strong and my friend.
He's too powerful. He would just bury everyone. And absorb them.
Yeah, that's why it's good.
I think you could make Kirby easier in this game.
I can't make somebody round enough for my liking. Like, I would like to make a CDD rounder already, but this is like the roundest I can make anybody.
You just make him like DDD, but put Kirby's face on the stomach. Oh man, I remember back in the day, like when somebody figured out a glitch on 2K14 to make like your legs invisible. and then they immediately made Scratch and Grounder from Sonic, the animated series.
Just throwing an edgy boy around.
Yeah,
Like
just toss that edge.
Look, not a long time ago, Edgy Boy used me as the masked man, and he was really fucking bad at everything.
Yes.
Isn't that just... I don't know.
I
was gonna say, isn't that just Brutus Beefcake? But that
No.
was a different guy. That was the man with no name.
Well, that's the same person.
Yeah.
The man with no job.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going
The man
for
with
the
no
tag team.
the man with no friends now that Hulk Hogan has disappeared from existence.
Ooh! What the fuck was that move? I didn't see that before.
That was extremely wrestling.
A fucking Rana into a powerbomb.
Yeah.
What the fuck? This doesn't even make the move more powerful. It just makes it like more dumb. Which is okay. It's wrestling.
It makes zero sense. Therefore, it's the most powerful move in the game.
Look, wrestling is supposed to be stupid. If it wasn't stupid, it wouldn't like it.
It's your wrestling power level.
Choke slam.
I only like some wrestling anyway.
Wait,
I think he escaped from.
which made it look absolutely not different whatsoever.
Oh.
Some weirdo crossface.
Oh no! Don't take his mask off. He needs that.
It's not a mask. It's his face. Don't be rude.
Yeah. Well, take his face off. He needs that to live.
Yeah, you know, it works either way.
Don't call him normal. He's El Catira Arrecho. It means the angry blonde in, like, I think Venezuela in Spanish specifically. And he's neither blonde nor angry.
Does he even have hair under that mask?
Yes, you
He's
can
quiet,
you can see like a little ponytail coming out. It's black.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay.
Damn,
fuck?
Terry didn't even make the save.
Did Catira
Or
actually
he
do
get in there.
anything?
Nope.
No, he never tagged in.
Wow, what a debut!
He remains undefeated.
Oh,
That's one way to keep your streak going.
I'm glad we're gonna see
Ooh.
that stupid ass power bomb again.
Yeah.
Oh, it was good. It was a good finish. Like not even Katira imagined it to be like anything serious. Like just a sunset flip roll up pin.
Yeah.
Link just dropped the ball on that one.
He just couldn't handle it.
Well, we need like a redemption arc for Link now.
Your redemption arc for Hero for not saving his friend.
Yeah. They gotta turn on each other and feud for like 9 months.
I mean, I don't think this show's gonna go for 9 more months. It'll be a bit long.
It will now that there's a feud.
It's already going for over a year. It's impressive, actually, because the last season went like 6 months, I think.
Yes.
A little more than
the
that.
season. And this season's ending next month.
Maybe. Possibly.
Maybe.
Probably.
But you changed your mind about that now?
Look, it's never set in stone until it is.
It'll never end. It will always go on and on and on and on
You
and
know how
on.
much work this is? You know how much fucking work this is?
Forever!
You want me to tell you in detail how long it takes me to make these shows?
I know how long it takes you to make these shows.
About a week.
Basically, yeah. And they get lazier every time, so it just removes small bits nobody notices. Like the story bits. Actually, that wasn't my laziness. It just didn't have, like, any good ideas, so I didn't do it. But yeah, that's been the show. The logo's already fading out. How horrible.
Bye, logo.
Goodbye, logo, yeah. Well, the show's over. You know my usual question. Any more wise words from you that you want to share with the general public?
You mean me or the others involved this time?
Everybody, like... It's an open question.
Because...
I mean, you can't just say nothing. It's okay.
Nothing.
Nothing.
We can awkwardly cut the stream.
See you guys next week.
Yes.
Yeah, see you next
That's
week.
some good wisdom.
Unless...
Yeah, my wisdom is that you'll be here next week.
Possibly. Yeah. It depends. I mean, most likely. Anyway, see ya.
Bye.